State of Florida plaintiff versus Scot Peterson defendant. Verdict, count 1. We, the jury, find as follows as to the defendant in this case. The defendant is not guilty. So say we all this 29th day of June 2023 at Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, Florida. Verdict, count 2. We, the jury, find as follows as to the defendant in this case. The defendant is not guilty. So say we all this 29th day of June 2023 at Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, Florida. Verdict, count 3. We, the jury, find as follows as to the defendant in this case. The defendant is not guilty. So say we all this 29th day of June 2023 at Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, Florida. So say we all this 29th day of June 2023 at Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, Florida. Verdict, count 9. We, the jury, find as follows as to the defendant in this case. The defendant is not guilty. So say we all this 29th day of June 2023 at Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to address you only by the numbers that are on the back of your badges. Juror number 1, are these your true verdicts?
Yes, they are.
Juror number 2, are these your true verdicts?
Yes.
Got my life back.
We've got our life
back after 4.5 years
5.5.
because of Mark.
Yep.
And being able to put the truth out of what happened. It's been an emotional roller coaster for so long. Endless nights, talking to Mark 1 in the morning, trying to understand and learn this whole case. And it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. But don't anybody ever forget this was a massacre on February 14th. The only person to blame was that monster. It wasn't any law enforcement. Nobody on that scene from BSO, Coral Springs. Everybody did the best they could.
But understand something. This is not just a victory for Scott. It's a victory for every law enforcement officer in this country who does the best they can every single day. How dare prosecutors try to second-guess the actions of honorable, decent police officers?
You know what I tell the families? I would love to talk to them. I have no problem calling Mark, saying, hey, we want to talk, we'd like to know everything. I'm there. I would have been there from day one. So I'll always be there. If they need to really know the truth of what occurred, and not only my actions, but what occurred, I'm there for them.
There's video of former Deputy Peterson hearing the shots, running and hiding, taking up a position for 48 minutes, standing still while other officers rushed in, standing still while victims were brought out, standing still after retreating from the 1200 building where he was dropped off at. For our families, we still feel he should be haunted every day by his failure to act. I know that he contributed, I should say, to the deaths of my daughter Gina, her schoolmates, and their teachers. His inaction contributed to the shock and devastation of students and teachers at that school.